Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guys YouTube channel. If you like my content, leave a comment down below. Ask me questions, let me know what you liked about it. And hey, click on the little like button. But please, if you want, go ahead and subscribe, because it helps my channel out. That way you can stay up to date with all my videos. And if you want, click on the bell icon to get notified. Right? Right? Huh? 1 out of 2. Not bad. It's been a while since we've hit on a rescue. And this one came in a couple weeks ago, but I needed to make sure everything was all set and set up, and life has just been so crazy. And it's not a very popular thing that'll probably get a lot of views. But yes, I am rescuing a corn snake. But not just any corn snake. A corn snake that thinks she is a rattlesnake. Now, I have not owned a corn snake before. So, guys, you'll have to tell me in the comments, is this something that all corn snakes do? Now, I have interacted with corn snakes, but I've not owned them. So, when I see a corn snake that acts like this, I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if this is what all corn snakes do. I don't have a clue. But down here is Firestar. Let me lift this off. And she is so inquisitive, and I like to believe, hi, honey. Now, as you can tell, she is shedding, so she looks more purple. But let me tell you, she is a bright orange and red when she sheds. But Firestar here is hilarious. When I am sitting down feeding other reptiles, she will come up here and she will watch me, which is so funny. Now, her temperament, I'm not sure. She seems curious. She also seems scared. She runs away. She digs her little tracks through everything like corn snakes tend to do. But she will vibrate that tail so fast whenever she's, I don't know, trying to ward me away. And if it's hitting something, you just hear like a rattlesnake. Honestly, like a rattlesnake. And it is so, so funny. Let's just get another view of her. She is so gorgeous, as you can tell. And even in this dark little purplish look, she will use everything. Let's bring the camera in here. Let's see if we have her smell the camera. And hopefully she was probably asleep. Let's see if we come in for the pet. I don't want to get bit. I was told she's never bitten anyone, but we're new. She's got a small mouth, and I don't know how much a corn snake bite hurts. I'm going to assume not horribly, but still, I don't want it to happen, but maybe it will happen. Let's find out. Hi, honey. Yes, we just would like to show you off and talk to everybody. Hi. Oh, boy. And there's that thin tail. Now, corn snakes are pretty interesting. And they're not the only snake to do this, but when you compare them to ball pythons, boas, reticulated pythons, let's just call all pythons, and boa constrictors, and anacondas, even snakes that say small, a corn snake's tail is, I always find so interesting, because their body and their head, oh, there it goes. It's happening. Do you see it there? And I heard it. I don't know if you guys will hear it. I don't know if you could pick it up, but there it's starting. Corn snake's tail is so fascinating because it becomes so pencil-like thin compared to all these other snakes that, yeah, look at that tail. And it's just hitting everything and just winding down through. It's so funny. Let's put her, we're going to clean her water bowl. She's been in and out of that. Looks like she pooped in it. Here's her tail here. Here's her head over here. Oh, there she goes, burrowing. That's what they like to do. Look at that tail. That tail is fascinating, honestly. Especially when she goes in these tight areas where it has no choice but to hit everything. I find it so interesting. Why was she surrendered? She was surrendered because the owner just couldn't keep her. The owner lived with her mother, and she was out in the main room, and they wouldn't run the air conditioning because of her. You know, they didn't want it to be super cool, and after having her for, you know, 10 years. I guess it was just time to move on. She looked well kept, but just kind of, you know, you get the story, and you know, you don't ask questions. Oh, I don't have money to keep feeding her, even though, as we know, snakes, look at this. As we know, snakes, you know, don't require a lot of feeding. Look at this. There's her head. Here's her body. Here's her tail. It goes around and then down and underneath, and then she's poking out over here. If you were to look at this big picture, you're like, wait a second, what? And around, and here's part of her body here, but here's her head over here, and there's that tail moving at 500 miles per hour. But yeah, the owner just couldn't take good care of her. Now, she's going back under. Maybe we can see in there. We can see in there, but we can't see her. She's under there. Now, oh, I see movement. There's movement over here, too. It's like tremors. This is moving this way, but this is moving that way. It's fascinating. Just, oh my, what the heck? Wait. Oh, so she's going like this and through and back. So yeah, she's a new one. I think when we get her socialized, get her talking to people, and by talking, I mean, you know, how snakes talk, with the tail, with the tongue, you know, things like that. Just get her get her interacting with people. I think for kids, this can be a fun thing. Now, we know corn snakes are not known like ball pythons to just ball up and sit there. So we'll see what type of an ambassador animal Firestar can become. But otherwise, I think she'll be a great addition. Now, what I'd like from you guys, other than leaving a like on this video, if any of you have had a corn snake, you know, I'd like to know how friendly your corn snake has become, or was, or is, because those will give me good insights, right? You know, when you Google, it's pretty much useless. So you're going to get, especially the new Google AI, but, you know, you could get 500 things that tell you it's friendly and then not friendly, and you don't know. And you don't know how long these people have had corn snakes, what their experience is with them. And so it's really important to kind of find out, what are you doing down there? Anyways, that's it. That's a quick video. I just wanted to show you this new addition, this new rescue that came in. She's doing really good. I really wish I could keep showing you guys the aggressive rescues, but, you know, if you look at like all the vet things, they're blurring everything. You can't even have an animal that looks sick, because YouTube will someone will report it, YouTube will strike it down for being bad, and that's just it. And you can't talk to anyone. There's never any real people there. So we get what we can get. Take care, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you guys for supporting my reptile rescue family.